What's up, guys? I'm Tyler, and welcome back to 5 Cent Wax. In today's episode, we're going to look at a lot of cards. I'm going to show you some binder finds that I actually forgot I had of a bundle of Hall of Famers, and then I'm going to show you my October pickups. Also, close today's show out by opening up about 4 or 5 envelopes from Big Brother's mailbox. So let's jump right in. We do have a lot to cover. So first of all, like, how exciting is it when you put on an old coat and reach in the pocket and pull out a $5 bill? Maybe nobody else gets excited about that, but I do. That's exactly what happened over the weekend. I was looking through an old binder and I'd seen these cards, knew they were there, but for some reason thought, you know what, I've not been through that binder in a while. I need to go back through it. And when I opened the binder, came across a bundle of good vintage cards. I've actually been showing these on my Instagram, sharing these on my Instagram account over the weekend because I was excited about it. Nothing major, but definitely some nice cards, and I wanted to show those with you. So let's jump into those. First one I found was 1964 combo card. It's actually featured from the 63 season. It's the National League ERA leaders card featuring Sandy Koufax. So I was tickled to death to find out that I had that Koufax and had just forgot about it. Next card I found was this Robin Roberts, another 64 in great shape. Nice corners. Really tickled with that one. This Jim Bunning, maybe as far as just like looks and centering and corners, like registration, it has it all. Like, this is a really nice card. Been very well taken care of in that binder page for however many years it's been there. Tickled to death to find this one with Bunning. We also found a 74 Gaylord Perry, also in good shape, good corners, well maintained. How about some Goose? You got to have a little Goose Gossage in the collection. So I was just, again, I was like a kid in a candy shop going through these things. It's like, how did I not remember these were here? But I had some Goose, found some Reggie Jackson. This is a 78. And then also found some 81s. So I've been trying to gather some Playing Days Jazz cards, found another one here in this 81, and then was really happy to find this second year Henderson. Would have been really nice to pull the rookie out of that binder, the 1980 tops, but love this card as well. It's one I remember from when I was a kid and was just tickled to death to come across it. So you just never know what you're gonna find when you're going through boxes and binders. And I guess I have started a massive spreadsheet as I've been cataloging this collection. It's actually got it's a book with multiple spreadsheets in it, and there's logic and everything's linked together. So if I ever fat finger something, I'm going to be thrown off on multiple pages of that spreadsheet probably. But got me thinking, what's your favorite way to catalog, your collection and keep track of it? Do you prefer the trading card database? Are you like me? Are you a spreadsheet guy using Excel or Google Sheets? Are you entering all your collection into VCP or Card Ladder? What are you doing? If you don't mind, leave me your comments below. I'm interested to see kind of what the greater group as a whole uses as their preferred method. But it's very apparent that I probably need some help. I thought I was being organized and doing a good job, but who knows what I may stumble on that I've either not seen yet or forgot I had. So good example of how I need to up my game there. Next, I've got my October pickups to show you and go over with you. Really good month. I've kind of slowed down as far as my pickups for the month, or really for the next few months, just because I'm kind of in that mode where I'm saving for the Strongsville show and kind of getting the budget ramped up to where it needs to be or where I want it for that show. Have made some good pickups, and I'm tickled to show those with you. So first pickup for October, 55 Tops Hal Newhouser. I was excited to find this one because I need it for my 55 Tops Hall of Fame run. Stumbled on it raw. Happy to add it. Next, we've got a 57 Tops Richie Ashburn. This card's in really good shape. Centering could be better, but got great corners on it. This is my first Ashburn that I've added to the collection. Happy to find that. We've got a 58 Tops Early Win.
Another Hall of Famer. And then we have a 68 Topps Killebrew. This one's in rougher shape, got a crease across the corner. Another Hall of Famer. And here's kind of the reason I even bought that card. I liked it. I collect Hall of Famers, but I actually found these 4 cards for $15 raw at a local card shop in Knoxville. So it's kind of hard to argue with the crease in the corner. It's some of the rough shape, especially for that wind that the corners have. I was really just picking them up because they were just fun finds and they were really cheap. So never a bad day when you can pick up 4 Hall of Famers for 15 bucks. Next pickup, this is one of my favorites, 1959 Fence Busters card. This is the gray back featuring Hank Aaron and Eddie Matthews. Love this card. Me and Joe, Redneck Collector, actually talked about this one on our last Goats on a Budget video that we did together. So really a big fan of this card. And then I was able to pick up this 67 Carl Yastrzemski. This is from a friend of mine I've got to know that actually watches my channel, Mr. Daniel Bernier, up in the Northeast, Boston Red Sox collector. Daniel had actually upgraded to a SGC 7, I believe, in this card, and sent me a message offering it to me after he saw some of the other Yaz stuff I've been picking up to go with the signed bat and the black and white photo that I've shown before. So thank you, Daniel, for reaching out and offering me this card. Very pleased to add it to the collection and be able to show it today. See if we can get it to stand. And then maybe the biggest pickup of the month. So this one comes from my son. How great is that? So my son made me my own baseball card. Had to go straight into the semi-rigid. I was tickled to death that he thought of me and gave this to me after he drew it up there. This one is on display with a lot of pride because there's just a lot of love, and this is just really fun, and just so tickled that my son thought of me and wanted to do this for me. So thank you, Luke.
Well, how sweet is it when your son takes it upon himself to draw you a baseball card? Who knows? He may have been going after the T206 format there, old tobacco card format with that sizing. But super happy that he did that for me. Really appreciative of him and trying to get him and my other son into the hobby as well. And so just having fun with it and kind of being a family and with the way we collect and involving everybody as a group is kind of one of the ways that I'm going about doing that. So there you have my October pickups. I do have a bigger pickup that's in the mail that you'll see in a future episode here. If I don't do it before my November pickups, I may slip it into an episode before then and now. But I am excited about a bigger card in the 55 round that I have coming. So can't wait to share that with you guys. With that, it's time for Big Bro's mailbox.
All right, I got 5 envelopes I pulled from the stacks today. So let's see what we've got. Here's our 5. Envelope number 1. We have top Steve McMichael. Mongo played for Buddy Ryan on part of that 46 defense for the Bears in the mid-'80s that were so good. It's a nice card. I think Mongo just passed away earlier this year. Excited about that one. Envelope number 2. We have Ryan Braun rookie. Ryan Braun's a great player. Sure some Kansas City fans out there will like this one. Nice signature to match the facsimile on the card. Nice. Envelope number 3. We have Upper Deck Milton Bradley. Nice blue Sharpie signature. Old Milton could cover some ground in the outfield. Envelope number 4. We have Sid Bream, 87 Donruss. Nice blue Sharpie signature inscribed with Romans 5:8. Sid got traded to my Braves think it was 91, 92 NLCS. He had played such a big role in against the Pirates, I think, and then they fell short in those World Series. It's a nice card. Nice auto. And last but not least, envelope number 5. We've got Pro Set Merrill Hodge. Played for the Steelers. Very nice. So there you have it. Big Bro's mailbox for this episode.
Those are always fun, and I know I say it every episode, but I'm tickled to death to be able to share that time, especially with you guys as viewers. So that's all I've got for you today. It was a quick one, not much going on. Just wanted to share my binder find and recap my October pickups. We'll ask you to tune in next week. Should be probably next Tuesday, which will be the 11th. I've got a video coming out for you that week with a special guest. We'll be talking to Garrett Wells with Ballpark Memories, just about the vintage in general, his experience being a dealer, and kind of what his thoughts are on the hobby right now. So be sure to tune in for that one when it comes out next week. As always, God bless. Hope you have a great week ahead.